Spending is not just a financial action. It's an emotional one. When you spend money, the reward center in your brain lights up like a Christmas tree, releasing a chemical called dopamine. This is the same feel-good chemical that hits your system when you eat a slice of pizza or win a video game. It creates a short-term high that makes you feel powerful and happy for a fleeting moment.
Money absolutely can buy happiness.
But here is the trap. That high is designed to fade. Once the dopamine level drops, you are left with a spending hangover and a lighter wallet. We currently live in a by now culture that has weaponized this biology against us. Companies spend billions of dollars to make sure that waiting feels as uncomfortable as possible. With one-click ordering and same-day delivery, we have been trained to expect instant gratification. This constant need for a quick hit of satisfaction often overrides our long-term goals, like buying a home or retiring early. Think about a time you saw an ad for a gadget you didn't even know existed 10 minutes ago. Suddenly, if you don't have it by tomorrow, you feel like you are missing out. Your brain chooses a $20 meal today over a $2,000 vacation next year because the meal is right in front of you. To beat this, you have to realize that the uncomfortable feeling of waiting is actually your financial freedom growing. When you delay a purchase, you aren't losing out on an item. You are winning back control of your life. It is also important to realize that we don't just buy things because we want them. We buy things because of how we feel. Emotional triggers like stress, boredom, or even celebration are the biggest drivers of unplanned spending. Have you ever had a terrible day at work and told yourself, "I deserve this," while buying something expensive? That is called retail therapy, but it is a total lie. Shopping becomes a way to cope with life's problems, but it is a temporary fix for a permanent issue. If you are bored on a Tuesday night and find yourself scrolling through shopping apps, you aren't looking for a product. You are looking for a distraction. Research shows that people who shop while they are stressed spend significantly more than those who are calm. By identifying your spending weather, the specific emotions that make you reach for your credit card, you can stop the leak before it starts. Instead of buying something when you're stressed, try going for a walk or calling a friend. These are free ways to get that same dopamine hit without hurting your bank account. Beyond our own emotions, we are constantly fighting social pressure. It is incredibly easy to compare our lives to friends, family, or even strangers on social media. We spend money to try and keep pace with lifestyles that usually aren't even real. Most of the people you see living the high life on Instagram are actually drowning in debt. They are spending money they do not have to impress people they do not even like. When you buy things just to keep up, you aren't building a wealthy life. You are building a golden cage. You must start asking yourself, am I buying this because I truly value it, or because I want people to see me having it? Real wealth is what people don't see. It is the money in your investment account, not the logo on your shirt. Comparing your behind-the-scenes life to someone else's highlight reel is a fast track to being broke. What makes all of this dangerous is that these forces work quietly. Dopamine, instant gratification, emotion, and social pressure don't ask for permission. They influence decisions automatically. That's why awareness is the first real step to change. When you understand why you spend, you regain control. You stop asking, "Why am I bad with money?" and start asking, "What triggered this decision?" That shift matters because it replaces shame with strategy. You can't fix what you don't see. The good news is that you can rewire these habits starting today with a few simple, actionable steps. The most powerful tool in your arsenal is the 24-hour rule. If you see something you want that isn't on your list, you must wait exactly 24 hours before hitting the buy button. Usually, by the next morning, the dopamine has faded, the emotional trigger has passed, and you will realize you didn't actually want the item in the first place. You should also try unsubscribing from temptation by deleting shopping apps and marketing emails that trigger your urge to spend. Awareness is the only bridge between a bad habit and a big bank account. You cannot change how your brain is wired, but you can change your environment to protect your money. The most effective way to improve spending habits is not restriction, but intention. You don't need to stop enjoying money. You need to decide in advance where enjoyment fits into your life. Planned spending feels different from impulsive spending. One is aligned with your values. The other is driven by emotion. A simple technique is assigning guilt-free spending money each month. When enjoyment is planned, your brain relaxes and binge spending decreases. This works because you're no longer fighting your psychology. You're working with it. Here's the deeper truth. Bad spending decisions are rarely about intelligence. They are about environment, emotion, and habits. Change the environment, understand the emotion, and reshape the habit, and spending improves naturally. Money management becomes easier when it stops being a moral battle and starts being a psychological one. Your brain is a powerful machine, but it is often running on outdated software that wants you to spend everything today to feel good right now. Don't let a temporary chemical rush steal your long-term dreams. If you found this look inside your mind helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Fin Wisdom Mastery family. We are here to help you master your psychology so you can master your money. If you are ready to take the next step and see exactly keep learning, and keep subscribed that Fin Wisdom Mastery channel. Thanks for watching.